So you're thinking about moving to Dallas? You want to buy a luxury home, but you're not from Dallas or don't know where to start? That's exactly how I felt when I first came here 20 years ago. Hello, my name is Lamont, and if you hadn't noticed already, I am not a Texan, but here on our channel, Luxury Homes in Dallas, we're here to share with you all the different options for luxury homes in different neighborhoods all around town. Right now, we are at the amazing Flagpole Hill in East Dallas, and we're going to tell you about some of the schools in Lake Highlands. We're going to tell you about some of the recreational activities in Lake Highlands, and we're going to show you what about $1 million to $1.5 million will get you. So stick around so we can show you those homes and all the information about that school. But to help to continue this channel, keep me motivated of sharing information that you may not readily be aware of, please click on the notifications or the subscription or that bell button below so you can be notified about real estate opportunities in East Dallas or anywhere around this great city. So here we are at Flagpole Hill in Dallas, Texas. Now Flagpole Hill, it's about 9 acres of green space, and it's actually known for its scenic views of White Rock Lake and downtown Dallas. Now the hill, of course, features this large flagpole where it gets its name, and it's just a great area, really popular for picnics, outdoor activities, and just relaxing here on a pretty day. Now historically, this site's actually been used for many gatherings, many events, whether that's Easter sunrise services, or of course a popular watching area for fireworks on Independence Day. I remember as a kid here, well not me as a kid, but when my kids were younger, we'd fly kites here, we'd have picnics here. It really is a cool spot. So Flagpole Hill and this 9-acre park is just north of White Rock Lake, north of Lakewood, and south of an area we're going to see called Lake Highlands. So what we're going to share with you now is 5 top reasons to consider Lake Highlands as your place to call home. So the number one reason to consider Lake Highlands is probably for recreation. Obviously we're here at Flagpole Hill right now, but also you've got the amazing White Rock Lake. You've also got the trails, you've also got all the parks, and of course you've got the Dallas Arboretum. Okay, so here we have it. We're at the top of Flagpole Hill, a 9-acre park. We've got the amazing flag behind us. Beyond Northwest Highway here is White Rock Lake, down at Lakewood, and then downtown Dallas. And then of course, north is Lake Highlands, where we're about to go right now. But there's a great actual kids playground behind us too, so check this out real quick. Don't want to be filming any kids, don't want that to be weird, but as you can see, there's a great playground around here. And of course, just 9 acres of fun for you and your family. All right, so the second reason to consider Lake Highlands are the schools. Some fantastic schools. It does fall into Richardson ISD, and we're gonna check out a great elementary school and a great high school next. Let's go. We are in Lake Highlands, right by White Rock Elementary School, which, as I mentioned earlier, is probably the second great reason that you should consider Lake Highlands. Lake Highlands is serviced by Richardson ISD, which is really interesting considering it's in Dallas. But I will tell you that White Rock Elementary is an exemplary school. First class all the way. It goes through from pre-K to 6th grade, but here we are by White Rock Elementary School. Great things about Lake Highlands is its topography. You've got beautiful hills, gentle hills, some steep hills, and some really cool tree-lined streets, which of course we're on right now. And the second great reason to consider moving to Lake Highlands is of course their school system. We just showed you White Rock Elementary School, exemplary elementary school, and here we are at Lake Highlands High School. Very great school actually. Kids are leaving right now. Big competition between Jesuit High School and Lake Highlands High School from a football perspective, and we've been here a lot of times for Friday Night Lights. Great school, great community. Let's go check out the third reason why you should consider moving to Lake Highlands. Hey, so as far as school choices are concerned, obviously that's an individual personal choice, and whilst they are great schools, there are many other options out there. Richardson ISD, I strongly recommend you go to niche.com, NICHE.com. you can get a good independent opinion of their grading. It'll tell you the average class size. It will tell you how many teachers to a classroom as well. So that's a great resource if you're looking at schools in the Lake Highlands and any part of Texas, actually, niche.com. So right now we're going to head to the third reason why you should consider Lake Highlands, and that is affordability for a luxury home, that is. Of course, the median average home price is about $480,000. That does include some townhomes and smaller properties as well, because when we're talking luxury, it really begins at $1 million and above. And now we're gonna go check out two great homes. Let's go check them out. So we're at 10420 Landshire in the L Streets here in Lake Highlands. Home we're gonna just take a quick sneak peek at. It was built by Alaria Homes, great local builder. The property is 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. It's got almost 4,000 square feet, and to your left right here, check it out. Okay, so we talked about affordability, relatively speaking, for a luxury home in Lake Highlands. This home is pretty much at the top of the market now. You're probably looking about $1.75 million for this great home here, built by 5 West Homes on Longmont. So we're at 9066 Longmont, the L Streets. This home behind me is $1.75 million. Again, serviced by all of the amenities and parks that we just referenced earlier. But best of all, for this price of $1.75 million, the seller made through in the swimming pool as well. It's 4 bedrooms, it's got 4 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, and as you can tell from the brick and the finish, it's kind of got a soft, modern feel to it with some traditional elements. But check out these photographs. So the fourth top reason to consider Lake Highlands is, of course, transportation access. You are really, really close to 3 major thoroughfares, as we call them. You've got Northwest Highway, of course, you've got Abrams and Skillman, you've got Walnut Hill, and all of those feed to either 635 or 75 Central, which goes north-south. 635 goes east-west, and of course, as does Northwest Highway. That'll get you over to Highland Park, University Park, and anywhere further west you need to go towards either Dallas Love Field Airport or DFW. And of course, 75 Central, Abrams or Skillman will take you south down towards Deep Ellum and downtown Dallas. So the fourth main reason, as I mentioned, is transportation. Okay, the fifth and final reason to consider Lake Highlands as your next home, for a luxury home of course, is community. We've got young families, we've got young professionals, we've got a complete mixture and diversification of many, many different types of people here. Great, every single religious flavor you can consider. But just the idea of kids riding their bikes, jumping from one front yard to the next, and of course being in this park environment with picnics. You've got Flagpole Hill here, you've got White Rock Lake behind me, and of course the Dallas Arboretum. It is a close-knit community. The kids stay together through all the schools that I've mentioned before, and certainly it's a very welcoming environment. As a non-Texan, I can tell you Dallas as a whole is just a welcoming town and a great place to raise a family. So that was the 5 reasons to consider Lake Highlands for your next luxury home. So you got a sneak peek into Flagpole Hill. You got an answer to 5 reasons why you should consider Lake Highlands as your next luxury home. And don't forget, help me, please, if you think this is of service to you and you could use more information about local communities, please click on the subscribe button or hit that bell notification. You can of course text or email me anytime. We love taking care of our clients and we'd love to serve you if you're thinking about moving to Dallas. So until next time, cheers for now.